my name is Lisa Goodall and I am the owner of QM Boutique. QM Boutique was born out of a deep desire after I had children to find something that I could do at home very easily. I had developed an allergy to my lash extensions and I really wanted something that I could do at my house that made me feel like more like myself. And when I was looking for something, I couldn't find anything that was clean and cruelty-free and sustainable and catered to the everyday woman. And when I saw that, I just decided to create it myself. Not only for myself, but also for the clients that I had when I was a makeup artist and a lash technician, because it's a very large segment of the population who feels left out of the lash and beauty industry. They're interested in it. They want that pick-me-up, but they don't have any brands that are talking to them. And so QM Boutique is that brand. So not only do we have ethical business practices, we support women in our community. We have programs that are going on right now that support women who need it and people who are in vulnerable positions that could really use that pick-me-up. And so QM Boutique really is all about looking good and feeling good and doing good and aligning with people on that level. Thank you so much for your consideration and thank you for having us be a top 100 for 2 years in a row. Yay!
We would like to introduce you to the Canadian Institute of Integrative Nursing Development and Education. Pronounce it kind, an internationally accredited educational institute run by 3 innovative women, mothers, and nurses. Meet our founder, Sherry Hole, and co-founders, Kim Durkach and Janessa DeCoste. In a recent news release, the Government of Canada shared that Canada's largest group of regulated health professionals are nurses. We know that nurses are critical to Canada's healthcare system. However, nurses are currently facing increased workloads, high rates of burnout, stress, anxiety, and depression, and their overall health is suffering, which impacts the healthcare system as a whole. This is where we come in with a solution. The Kind is the only organization in Canada providing continuing education for nurses in holistic nursing, nurse coaching, and nurse consulting. Through strategic partnerships with Canadian healthcare agencies, we advocate for the advancement of holism and healing within nurses and the nursing practice. We believe that the true solution and transformation starts with the nurse first. Our mission goes beyond just nursing, it impacts all people.
Do you remember during the pandemic when the slightest thing could lead to your kid having a meltdown? Do you remember the fear you felt that your child was missing out on vital human interaction? How the typical issues that all kids struggle with became so extreme? The importance of social and emotional skills was highlighted by COVID, yet they're still widely dismissed.
When we went through this, it seemed like the only options were pricey therapy, coaching, and boring printables that just felt like homework.
After the trial and error of figuring out what really worked for kids, we decided to create a more fun, easy, and accessible way to teach social and emotional skills.
Imagine a moment when your kid knows how to bounce back from what doesn't work out, how to use empathy to build strong friendships, how to quell the butterflies and give a performance that they can be proud of, and how to be confident and hold their boundaries.
This is what we aspire to at Canary Kids Club, giving kids and their grown-ups hands-on ways to cope with their emotions and form healthy relationships, all through play.
Dear judges, how are you doing today? My name is Olaison Onyebonhar, a Canadian licensed immigration consultant, keynote speaker, and girls mentor. I founded 7th Laurel Immigration from the scratch to becoming a 3-time award-winning business and fantastic 5-star rating, all without any external funding. With your funding today, a subscription-based mobile app currently available on iOS and Android, we go live. Offered at a unique price point to marginalized applicants. That's not all. We're going to be having a segment called A Mom Safe, a segment dedicated to supporting immigrants' mom, providing them a safe space to share their struggles, learn grant writing, secure funding, and they learn how to become a resilient entrepreneur. Our track record speaks for itself, achieving 12,000% increase in just the second year, turning around from a deficit of $200 to about $11,670. I think this is a business that you're worth investing in. Invest in me, invest in 7th Laurel Immigration, and let's make the world an empowered society. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Christina Chang, and I am the co-founder and chief creative officer at Ute Inc./Ute Studio.
Ute is a youth-focused, full-service, creative, experiential production studio agency created for the youth by the youth. With every project, we hire and mentor Black, Indigenous, POC, and 2S LGBTQ+ creative youth from marginalized communities. Advocating for BIPOC youth in these creative industries means ensuring the youth are appropriately mentored, empowering their creativity, allowing them to further impact their communities, all while giving back. The system isn't set up for people of color to succeed, and we're here to even out the playing field. This hits home for me because I had my son, who's also the co-founder, at the age of 16, and we're born and raised in an underserved community, and it's innate for us to make change. Ute houses multi-hyphenate creative youth. Give them the tools and watch them do magic.